Welcome to
Paralysed with Little Miss Gigi.
a place where girls like you will be inspired by godly stories. Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh, it's Poppy. She's early. Valentina, do you want to get the door, please?
Sure, I'll get the door. Oh, hi, Poppy. You're here really early.
Hello, Valentina. Yes, I know, I am a bit early, but I just couldn't wait. I'm super excited about our trip today.
Actually, where are we going? Esther didn't tell me.
Oh, I'm here. Sorry, I forgot to tell you all about it, Valentina. Hey, Poppy. Great that you could come. Well, Valentina, today we're actually going to the hospital.
That's not exciting. Why are we going to the hospital? There's nothing to do there. It's a sad place.
Yes, it is a really sad place, Valentina, and that's why we're going, because we're going to spread some cheer. I've got some really special things that we're going to give out, but I don't want to give it away yet. I want you to see what's in my glitter box.
Well, let's see what's in your glitter box, Poppy.
Well, in my glitter box today, girls, I've got some really awesome, beautiful cards that you can make for people that are sick. You'll make them so happy, and it'll be really nice for them to have a look at something pretty. So make sure you follow the links below because it's be on a video. That's right. You'll be able to watch what to do on my Poppy video. Hope you love it.
Poppy, that sounds exciting. I can't wait to get to do some. And Valentina, I know the hospital's sad, but today we're going to go to the children's hospital and give out these beautiful cards that Poppy has made. So we're going to bring a lot of happiness to the children who are sick. And that's why we're really, really excited and we can't wait because Jesus wants us to have a really kind heart.
That's such a good idea. Please, can we go now, please?
Yes, let's go. I've got my backpack ready and it's filled with stuff to give out. Plus, I know Esther has a super special story to tell us on the way there. It's a very special story about Chanty.
And the best thing is that it's a true story. So let's get in the car and I'll tell you all about this. The power of prayer. I was scared I would be paralysed. Written by Chanty. Today I would like to share my story with everyone. I was 12 years old when the doctor told me that I needed to have a big operation on my back. For years, I'd had a lot of back pains because I was born with severe scoliosis to my spine. Scoliosis is when your spine is not straight. It looks like a big S. I couldn't run properly or sit straight. I could walk but very slowly and on an angle, kind of like to one side. There were lots of things that I couldn't do because of my back. I couldn't do running, hiking, swimming, ice skating, playing any kind of sport, or lifting heavy things. It was really tough. So I really needed the operation. It was so important to get my back fixed. That day, the doctors came in looking very official in their white jackets. They sat across from me and my mum and brought out a lot of papers with pictures so that I could see what they were going to do to my back. One of the doctors looked at me and Mum and said, "There are lots of risks with this operation." I swallowed. What risks? Mum and I looked at each other. The doctor continued talking. One of the biggest risks is that Chanty won't be able to walk ever again. She can stay paralysed. My heart skipped a beat and tears filled my eyes. What? Paralysed? I will never walk again? No. I was very scared. Mum hugged me and we chatted softly. Finally, the day of the operation arrived and I was so anxious. My stomach was in knots and doing little flip-flops. My heart beat fast. I looked at Mum and Dad. "What if I never walk again?" I asked in a trembling voice. "Chanty, darling, you need to remember that you have a God that is powerful." Dad hugged me tight and said, "Trust him, Chanty. He will look after you. There are lots of people praying and fasting for you. God will see you through." I nodded slowly. Yes, that was right. God was with me and I didn't have to worry about walking or not because he already had it under control. Everyone was praying. My parents were praying, so was my sister, my aunties, uncles, cousins, the people from my church, as well as my friends, the teachers of my school, and my school. I think I was pretty covered with prayer. The operation was going to take more than 5 hours. It was going to be long because the special surgeons had to put together the bones in the spine so that the bones didn't continue to curve like an S. He was also going to use metal rods and screws to fix the curve and hold everything in line until the bones healed. The metal parts are put deep under the spine muscle and they are meant to stay in there permanently. That means forever. Finally, I was wheeled into theatre. My heart was nervous, but I prayed. More than 5 hours later, I woke up very dazed. I blinked a few times trying to make my eyes clear. I was already in my ward and in my warm bed. A kind nurse came to see me. "Now, Chanty, you can't move. You need to be very still and very straight." Doctors came in and out every few hours to check on me. It was a long process, an even longer night. The days went by slowly, but finally, one day the stitches that were on my side could come out. "Okay, Chanty," my doctor said, "we need to check if you can move your legs and your hands." Slowly, I began to move my legs and hands. I grinned. My legs and hands were moving. I wanted to jump up and shout and scream with excitement and joy, but I couldn't do any of that just yet. I still had to look after my body and take things really slowly. I looked up at my parents and my dad was really happy and my mum had tears running down her face. It was a miracle that I could move my hands and legs and that the operation hadn't left me paralyzed. I know that God looked after me because I felt His presence. I finally was allowed to go home, but I couldn't go to school yet. I had to stay home for the whole term, for a whole 3 months. I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things for many months. I had to be careful and take care of myself. I started recovering slowly and I got better each day. Today I thank God because I don't have the horrible pain I used to. I can do more sports and have fun. Of course, I have to be careful not to fall and hurt myself, and I still need to rest sometimes when my back is aching from too much sport. But I'm great. I know that God took care of me in the operation and He's still taking care of me today. I can walk straight and it's a miracle. There is power in prayer.
I love how God answers prayers and He answers mine too. Oh look, we're at the hospital.
Yes, girls, we are here.
I'm so excited.
Okay, everyone, grab your things, make sure the car is locked, and off we go to bring some cheer.
And make sure you bring the cards.
Got them.
Okay, bye, girls.
Bye.
Bye. Don't forget that you're Gigi, gorgeous in God's image.